to session 50. Yeah, big 50. So you guys had spent some time in Katniss, and after dealing with the Nymph Cave. In the Nymph Cave, you had made contact with what appeared to be um, most likely an ancient red dragon, but that was affected by somewhat insectoid appearance. Um, and he gave you an ultimatum, to find him in the volcano and serve him or be hunted down. Then you guys spent time in Katniss. You'd found some unintended consequences to Cyclonan's actions, and a few Gizzard and Conglomerate had attempted to deal with the fallout of said actions. And then you guys spent the night, and you woken up the next day with the intention of heading to the Valorous Ruins, and that's where we began. Before we get started, though, I believe some of you have not leveled up yet. So if you have the intention of doing so, you might want to deal with that. And when you do level up, make sure to mark off your experience points. I notice some people still have experience points, even though they already leveled up.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to do that because work has been really busy recently. Let me do that now.
Yeah, no problem. And while we're here, I'll go ahead and switch to the Katniss map since you guys are technically still there. So it is 7:30 in the morning. You went down earlier in the morning to get breakfast. So you've had your breakfast. So what are you gonna do next?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Brosnan, I think you have not leveled up. You should be level 12 total, and I think you're level 10 actually.
Yeah, I don't think I forgot to do my previous level. I'll do that right now.
Yeah. So throughout the session, if you can get it in there, that would be cool. And make sure to mark off your experience points as well.
Will do.
All right. So you finished your breakfast. It is 7:30 in the morning in Katniss. You had planned to go to the Valorous Ruins today. So what are you gonna do?
Are we all together? I thought some people maybe ran off before breakfast when we did our last scene.
I think that was the previous day. I think
Okay.
today you guys just woke up all together.
All right. Does anybody have anything that we have to do in the city before we head out?
I don't think so. Although
We could maybe give one final message to our guy before we head out.
That's what I was thinking.
Honestly, I feel like he's doing really good. I feel like we don't want to it's easy as a eager and excited god to overwhelm someone, Let's
That's valid.
let's take a little bit of a hands-off approach. Do some freestyle godding.
Okay. I suppose.
Unless you had a specific message. Do you have something?
I don't have a specific message.
I really couldn't. I thought on it a lot, and I really don't know. I think he's doing really good.
Okay. I'll trust your judgment here.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing. We both know.
Yes.
We're really good at this.
We're great at this, honestly.
What could go wrong?
Masters, in fact.
And nothing could go wrong.
All right. So you guys hear this kind of conversation as you guys are wrapping up your meal between those two. So what are the rest of you thinking?
So you were able to figure out how to deal with your problem. And you didn't even have to use those escape spells I gave you, huh? Not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, we're really good at this.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely solved our problem for sure.
Problem?
Most definitely.
Handle.
Yeah.
Situation. Resolve.
Situation resolved. Exactly.
Excellent. I'm very glad to see that you were able to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's just how we roll at times, right?
yeah,
I
man.
mean,
When you're the best of the best, you
yeah.
know,
Like
things
what can you really
come
do? I
naturally.
don't know.
Ugh.
Well, I believe we have somewhere to be today. I believe today is when they were going to be opening the ruins, so perhaps we could be there.
Sounds good.
All right. Get up and gather our things, and we start heading out of town.
Yeah. I have a quick question actually. For ability score improvements, that means I get a feat, and I get to improve my ability by 1, or is it 2?
You get to improve 1 by 2 or 2 of them by 1.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I want another foot. I'm gonna take a moment to look at that before I decide.
Yeah, if you decide to take a feat, you can just make note of it,
Yeah.
and we can add it between sessions. If you decide to do the ability to score adjustment, you can just do that yourself.
For sure.
All right, so are you guys heading out of town as a group?
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Go to the ruins.
How?
All right, so it's probably around, by the time you get out, everything packed up and out the town, it's probably around 8 o'clock in the morning. And so eventually the map loads. There you go. What do you do?
Guess we travel by foot a little bit first.
All right.
When we get to a good spot, we'll take out the rope and start making the appropriate harness.
How's the weather looking over the bay?
All right, fair enough.
How's the weather looking over the bay, or is the weather fair enough?
From the ground, it looks all right. You don't really see any cloud structures or anything.
In that case, take my Quetzalcoatlus form, and once everybody's on board, start moving.
All right, fair enough. So yeah, as you fly across, it's fairly calm today. You don't see any particularly bad weather.
All right, go ahead and land here. It's an hour and a half of flight time.
Okay. Actually, before you do that, everybody who is riding along, go ahead and give me a perception check if you're looking around. That is. I'm going to be back to that just temporarily.
Perception.
Can I have Gavel help me here?
Yeah, sure.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, so I guess we got a 21. So, Judge, you do notice a small cave. Let me go ahead and mark on the map about where the map is. You notice some cliffs over here. Sorry. You notice some cliffs over here, and along the cliffs, you notice a small cave that's exposed in the light as you're kind of flying by. So let me go ahead and actually, it should be limited, yeah. Okay, so you should see a cave marker on the map now, and I'm gonna go ahead and. You can go ahead and move yourself back to where you were, Cyclone, when you're ready.
Just
Oh, look over there. Something to look into later.
So how long did that take you?
the flight time was an hour and a half.
So, Judge, I'm assuming you tell everybody about the cave?
Oh yeah, I said, oh look over there, something interesting.
Interesting. Do we want to explore this cave?
If we have the time.
We can come back for the cave.
Yeah.
We'll start hiking in, which I guess is 20 minutes.
Alright, so yeah, by the time you get up the road to the gate, it's about 10 o'clock. So I'll go ahead and take you to the map. I do not know. Oh, there it goes. I thought for a second it was dark. Where are you guys? That is odd. Alright, I'll put you guys down. So you guys are here. Sorry about that. So you've reached Cepazos. You notice that the town isn't particularly busy at the moment. It's about normal for this time of day. So what do you do?
Hmm.
Start heading up the road. Looks like toward the Agora. You can see as you get closer that the crowds get bigger as you get closer to the Agora itself. Business is booming. And it looks like you've made it to Vulcan's Hall. As you open the door, you can see Vulcan speaking to a few customers. You can see showing them what look like farming implements, things like hoes and shovels. And so what do you guys do as you enter?
I just kind of step in, but
Tyler, you want to speak louder if you're talking.
sorry. As we step in, I'm not going to actually say anything because I can see he's busy, but just kind of nod or wave if he acknowledges our entrance.
Okay, yeah, as you enter, he looks up briefly, kind of looks you in the eye, and then he goes back to dealing with the customers. Alright, a few minutes later, the customers, some money exchanges hands, and the customers kind of move past you. They look like farmers, or perhaps they work in a vineyard. And they wave as they walk out the door. So what do you do?
Hello, I believe you have an item for me.
He notices you standing with the group, and he says, "Oh, come in." And then you see him open a chest he has kind of hidden off in the corner, and he pulls out a wrapped bundle, and you can see it's wrapped in a fine cloth. And as he opens it up, you see your sickle, and it's exactly what he said it was going to be. It looks, and the quality, as far as you can tell anyway, looks immaculate.
Well, this looks like it'll do exactly what I needed to do. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. It was an interesting job. Not many ask for tools like that. Break too easy and such. I'd be careful with that if I were you. Don't go using it on anything too tough.
Of course not. It only has one purpose, so. Anyway, unless the judge has some business, we must be going.
Well, come back when you need something else.
You will be my first choice the next time something must be made. I tip my hat to you.
He nods. And then he pulls out some other work and, he starts preparing to work on it. Alright, what do you guys do?
As always, it's good seeing you, my friend.
If you're talking, Tyler, I can't hear you.
Oh, it was just a greeting. It was beautiful work as always. Good seeing you again, my friend. And
You
Yeah,
too.
you
You look as healthy and vibrant as ever.
thank you. We shall be letting you get back to your tasks today. And
Thank you.
unless anybody else had anything.
I should probably speak to Barius.
Okay. I suppose we shall head down now.
Is everybody going along?
Or,
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go in to talk to him.
yeah, I'll chill out. That's fine.
Okay, so as you knock on the door, a servant greets you and he says, Barius and None are currently in the outside, sitting at a table, enjoying a nice meal. I'm sure they'll be glad to see you. And he just escorts you in. He doesn't bother doing the going back and forth.
Mhm.
As you get inside, Barius waves. He says, "Oh, I see you made it back to town. What are you guys doing today?"
We are traveling to the Valolis ruins. It is said that they will be opening up some new passage there, and and that we may wish to be there to supervise.
Yes, given everything else we've seen, I would agree with that. So, what brings you here?
Well, just a little quick thing. I felt you should know that. Well, first I will say that Sebastian is physically uninjured, but we went on an expedition the other day to look for some bandits. Thought it might be an opportunity for him to see a little bit of the life that, of the Protector. And let us just say that things did not go as expected, and Sebastian was rather traumatized by the event. So,
Well, that would explain this. And he reaches over. He shows you a scroll. I had received this just this morning, and I found an interesting phrase inside. It says, "Follow the path of compassion." Apparently, that appeared in the sky above the city.
indeed, and you will probably soon hear about the enrichment of the crops in that area.
I see. Interesting times.
Indeed, who knows? Maybe such a boon may be in the near future for Sapezus as well. But regardless, Sebastian does need some time to recover, so he of course does not wish to see me. So We will see what happens. Perhaps he will be back this way soon enough, but I just thought it was important that you knew that not all is well with Sebastian.
Oh, I understand. Well, according to this, he kind of waves the scroll. Sebastian will be coming this way soon enough. Apparently, he's all invigorated regarding sword training. I'm not sure why. He was kind of. I mean, he did it before, but now he seems. It seems like he's besting his his teachers.
Hmm.
I'm not sure where this sudden skill or strength came from, but
Hmm.
nevertheless, they're sending him my way for more advanced teaching.
I am certain that he probably wishes to run me through with that blade, so perhaps he will get his wish.
Perhaps, but worry not. He will forgive you in time. He is young.
Oh, speaking of, I was informed that you and my brother here had a conversation earlier about many strange things, unique and wondrous things.
If you wish to speak further of such things, I'm afraid we should probably do it in private.
Oh, well, this is very simple. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small wrapped package. I believe this could help you. It's a simple thing, just a bell. But if you ring it, I'm sure we'll hear. Can I
I
get
see.
this
It's
bell?
about the communication issue. Yes, I understand. Well, if I may, or if you have a few moments, please step into my office. And he kind of leads you into the same office you recognized from before, Cyclone. And once you come in, he kind of closes the door. If you don't mind, I would like some instructions on how to use this gift.
Of course.
And then, so you just explain it to him.
Yes, you simply ring it and think of us, one of us, and tell us a short message. And then we will be able to reply to you right away, regardless of the distance. But once you use it, you will not be able to again until we come back here and recharge the energies.
I see. That sounds quite useful. Let's hope I don't need to use it anytime soon.
Okay. Well, if you do, we will hear, but we will have to get back here in person before you can use it a second time.
He bows his head. Thank you.
Of course.
DM.
Yeah.
I am I'm locked out of the game because my computer died briefly and I had to charge it for a second. Now I can't get back in.
Alright, let's try. I'm gonna try kicking you, hopefully. I always get nervous when I click on this because there's the band player right below it. Alright, you should be kicked from the world. You can try rejoining again.
Okay. Let me reload this. Nope. Can't log in. Can't join game.
Let's try this then. So I'm gonna try refreshing. Oh, there you're back. Okay, so it just gets confused. Alright, we're gonna have to go nuclear. Alright, so hold on, give me one moment. Back to the forge. Stop server. It's gonna kick everybody out. Start server. Alright. Go ahead and launch. Right. Yeah, I know. There we go. Oh, come on. Yes. Go, launch. Go. All right. Let me go ahead and pause.
I didn't want to click on it.
All right, I unpaused the recording theoretically.
Yeah, I'm just going to actually go where things are happening.
All right. You see two grubs. You can see the one in the back is bleeding everywhere.
Let's see. Okay. Going to use. This.
Which one are you targeting? The one in the back?
Yes.
All right. Looks like you get 3 of them. Okay, first one hits. Do 6 points of damage as you blast it. The second one hits. And the third one's a crit. Okay, another 7 points. And 12 points, which is just barely enough. Alright, so the giant monster doesn't do anything. This creature, you hear a thump as something drops from the ceiling. You see this large
Oh.
carrion crawler.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
All right, and so it you see it climb on the ceiling, and get right up to
No.
sorry, get right up to where Conglomerate is, but it runs out of movement. You hear another thump. And it runs out of
Oh man.
Alright, you see these, I'm going to move the carrion crawler a little closer so it's easier to see. You know, it's a bit off the grid. Anyway, Gizzard, you can see 2 carrion crawlers. One's on the ceiling, basically, above Conglomerate. And then the other is on the ground in the background. So what are you going to
I'm machine gunning the one in the ceiling.
do? Okay.
Please.
In fact,
two.
I might twin cast this. Is that a bad idea?
I don't know if it's worth it for a cantrip,
That's
but
fair.
Okay. Those all hit.
Alright.
So 21 so far. And
Wow.
11, so that's 22, 32. All right.
Yeah.
So you strike it 32. You
Oh.
hear it moving its limbs around, and some rocks kind of fall down on Conglomerate as it wiggles around.
Alright, finish it off.
All right, Conglomerate. And it's hanging out right above you. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I feel like, do I want to kill this or the grub? I'm actually gonna do the grub because it seems to be a bit tankier.
Yes, but carrion crawler might have some sort of toxic effect.
No, you're totally right. You're totally right. Um,
We did fight these in the mushroom caves.
the carrion crawlers? Oh, I don't
Yeah.
remember them.
Very nasty.
Okay, well then I'll target the carrion crawler. I'm not gonna put my mark on it just yet. Because I'm gonna save that for the other one. But I have 3 attacks. Here's my first one. I'm gonna take my minuses.
So, Conglomerate, since you were the one to see in there first, with the things hanging from the ceiling, well, now
Mhm.
you recognize you can recognize that they're carrion crawlers disguised now. So if you see those in the future in the cave, you'll know what they are.
Cool.
All right, you hit.
Okay, does this count as a bug type creature?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Then I'll take my extra bonus.
It's a good thing you got that extra thing with the bugs. 'Cause
Yeah,
now,
that arrow has been doing great.
now if its pieces fall all over you, and you get bug gunk all over you as well.
Okay. Actually, speaking of the thing, is it a free action? It was never determined. It says the ability to naturally learn enemy weaknesses. Once in battle, make a wisdom check to learn a weakness. It doesn't say whether it takes an action or if it's a free action.
I guess it's once in battle. So actually, let me see the thing.
I'll put it up in chat. Because if it's a free action, I'll do it. If it's not, then I'm gonna skip it for this turn.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't. I didn't say whether it was or not. So yeah, sure, we'll call it a free action, but it only happens once for battle. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna make that wisdom check then on the carrion crawlers. I want to know
If it has
what
any
is up.
weaknesses, you can exploit. All right. All right, so it's an 18. So yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't have any particular weaknesses. You do know it has a keen smell, a keen sense of smell, though, to whatever effect you can use that for.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. Very neat. Okay, well then I'm going to target the other carrion crawler in the back, and I'm going to transfer my hunter mark onto it with a bonus action and take my other 2 attacks.
All right. That is still a hit. That is its AC.
That's crazy. Okay. Plus 6 plus 10.
All right.
And
27 damage.
because of haste, I'm going to make 1 more attack.
You hit.
Guess that still hits. Okay. Come on. Die, creature. Oh, that's not a great roll.
It was exactly what you needed to kill it. It had 10 more hit points. All right, so I'm
Okay.
going to go ahead and take you out of combat.
Well, no, there's still a grub.
Oh, sorry. I totally forgot about that grub.
And it's actually about to bite me. I think it goes next.
Judge was next. No, Judge was next, and then the grub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was about to make.
we'll just do that. So, Judge, go ahead and go.
All right. Judge will. He will go ahead and step forward and kind of, standing right up next to you, Conglomerate. He will attack this thing first with a booming blade and then a standard swing.
All right. That is a hit.
All right. Certos damage is
All right, so 12 points.
12 plus.
All right, another 13.
Wow.
All right.
So it's bloody.
Second. All right. My second swing will be.
That's definitely a hit. All right, another 13 points of damage. You slice into it.
And then yeah, I'll go for a bonus action attack.
All right. Okay, you hit.
Barely.
Yeah.
Another 12.
For another 12
I'll just
points
go ahead
of
and tell
damage.
you, because you guys are rolling so high. These guys have an AC of 12. I mean, sorry, of 10. The
Oh,
grubs have
wow.
a really low AC.
They're pretty tanky, and I remember them having a mean bite.
Yeah, the bite's what I'm afraid of because I'm about to step back.
Leaving melee? You can just stay there with me. One of us is gonna get bit.
No, he can't stay in the same
Yeah, he
space.
could go
Oh,
there
true.
potentially, but that's fine.
Oh, I didn't think so. I thought it was just narrow right there. I didn't.
Oh
think
yeah,
I could
you're
stay
right.
there.
That thing's there. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. And it'll keep conglomerate from getting bitten anyway. Oh no, it won't. Never mind. I don't know what.
No, it's still
2 hours
gonna
of
bite.
sleep. What do you expect? All right, so it misses you.
Almost hit though.
All right, so now it's the grub's turn. So the grub will go ahead and try to bite conglomerate.
If it had rolled just 18 higher, it would have landed for sure.
So at the 24,
Yeah,
that hits.
that is.
Normal hit.
Ow.
Bites you into you for 16 points of damage as Carapace is crunched. All right. I don't remember who's next, but we'll just.
Hold on, I can actually tell you that. Let's see. Actually, it's me next, then Darcy.
Okay, so go ahead then.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and attack with Thorn Whip. Normal. Okay, I didn't roll a 1, so I'll roll damage.
Okay. All right, 8 points. It still lives.
All right, I am done with my turn, and it is now Darcy's turn.
All right.
Come on, Darcy, you can do it.
Blast it.
All right, go ahead, Darcy.
I'm thinking that. Okay. Let's hope this will be enough.
Okay, 1 hit. 2 hits. And 3 hits.
I think the median damage would take it out. That's not median. That's now median.
And it's dead.
Yeah.
And now you're properly out of combat. So, sorry about ending that earlier and making it more complicated than needed. All right, so now that you have destroyed those creatures, what are you going to do next?
This grub's really crunch. Let's look at these ruins.
They only crunch because of your carapace.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, so as you approach, you see a small damaged shrine, and you see the remains of a small structure. Cyclonin, you see what looks like a dried pool, and you can see the ground where the grubs had dropped from the ceiling, flanking the said pool. So what do you do?
I'll just inspect this area. I'll look at the dried pool a bit.
All right, so yeah, it looks like this used to be a small cave, pond, or whatever you'd call it, but it's been dry for at least a couple of years. All right, Judge, what are you doing?
I'll go ahead and look at these ruins. The wall here.
Okay, so you kind of look around and you see some. This used to be a small structure of some kind, but between the rubble, you can see what looks like maybe some coins and at least one piece of jewelry.
Oh, let's see if I can go ahead and pull those out. I can use Mage Hand if they're too far back or in a little.
Okay, so you start working at pulling those out, using your mage hand to help you out. While Judge is busy, what are you doing, Conglomerate?
I'll probably check out this old altar shrine thing.
Okay, so you approach it. You notice a couple of things. One, there's a name engraved on the side of it, probably the front side. The second thing is you notice on the top engraved a crescent moon. And the name you see, I'm going to put in the
Oh,
chat.
don't read the name. I can't read.
Oh, fair enough. You
I'll,
see a name.
I'll get somebody to come translate the words
But you
for
do
me.
notice the crescent moon
Yeah.
symbol.
Hey,
Darcy,
Gizzard,
okay.
there are letters.
I got you. I read the name.
Gizzard, you're gonna look at the name?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he reads it.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put it into the chat. That is the name you see, and it's just a name.
Pusicado. And there's a moon on it. Okay.
Darcy, what are you doing, if anything? Well, while she's thinking about what to do, Judge, you managed to retrieve your coins, and you do retrieve 5 large silver coins. The silver coins each have the symbol of the crescent moon engraved on the surface. In addition, you get 4 small gems of various types, probably worth, roughly 20 to 25 mithna each. But clearly too small to be useful in anything magical.
Okay. And how many coins again did I get?
You got five of the coins with the crescent moon engraved, and 4 of the small gems.
Okay. Okay. Was there anything else of interest, words or inscriptions, or is it just the collapsed building and some coins?
Yeah, I mean, you saw you didn't really see anything else in there.
Okay.
You could potentially try to fully take it apart, but that would take a while. But at least based on what you've seen, you don't see anything of note.
All right.
Gizzard, do you mention what you saw on the Gizzard and Conglomerate? You mentioned what you saw on the shrine.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a guy named Kusikato, and he's associated with this moon thing.
And how do you know that? Did you read it?
I had it translated.
I'm the reader. I do the reading around these parts.
That is duly noted.
What? You have to remind yourself every time that I can't read? Okay.
No, I am just questioning your suspicious obtainment of this knowledge.
Well, that's fair. But yeah. Does anybody know about this? Has anybody heard of it, Judge? I know you did a lot of reading in the library. Did you ever come across that name?
Yeah.
You
can
judge.
I?
You it doesn't sound like any. The style of name doesn't ring a bell. You don't think you've come across it before.
My perception checks have been really awesome tonight, so I think I can inspect the altar to see if I notice anything unusual about it beyond the markings that were already pointed out.
All right, you can do a perception or investigation, depending on whether you're just looking or whether you're kind of feeling around and all that kind of stuff.
Yep, that's my perception checks for the night.
All right, well, fair enough. Yeah, you don't notice anything else interesting.
Hmm.
Well, we can always get into another fight, or we can go ahead and explore the direction we did not immediately see creatures.
Did anybody look around the corner, or is there a dead end here?
It is a dead end. Although there is a cave network over here.
Ah,
This is quite the labyrinth. Yeah.
You come down, you notice again that some of the caves are quite narrow, but you can still fit through.
Do we wish to go this way, or stick to the wider passages to the south?
Conglomerate, which way do you feel we should be going?
Let me come down and look at the passages. Honestly, I don't really know. I haven't been down here before, but I feel something to the north, so I feel like we should check the north passages first.
You haven't been down here before?
Yes, it's very surprising, isn't it?
That's odd indeed. Lead the way, Ranger.
Okay.
If you go first, then everywhere you've been, you will have been already by the time we ask you.
That's a good point.
So you see a bunch of small dead ends as you pass through. The passage dips down another 5 feet here.
Oh. Is there where are you going?
You're too slow.
I'm just moving cautiously. Wait, we don't want to get this. Everybody, where's everybody else? Where we went down this one.
Come this way.
Well, okay.
So everyone stop where you are. You faintly smell water coming from down this way, although it's very faint. Go ahead.
Okay.
Which way?
Which way was the water? I didn't see the ping. I'm sorry.
This way.
Over here.
Oh, then let's go towards that.
Oh, that's a long, straight tunnel. Alright, lead the way, Ranger.
You can see it raises another 5 feet up here, a small little cliff thingy.
I don't trust this one. So you can go first.
Okay.
The
I think we
sense
just
of
did a
water
big
seems
circle.
to be coming from this way.
Interesting.
I think that was the entrance off to the left.
Was it really?
You guys coming?
It is indeed the entrance.
Well, that's
Yeah. So we just did a big circle.
That's fine. The water.
Go ahead and
Oh.
stop. All right.
Okay.
Guys.
You notice the grubs as the light hits them. I turn on the. You notice they look your direction. All right. So we'll go ahead and
Guys.
do that.
Guys.
Do that.
We have a
Go ahead
problem.
and roll initiative.
Oh god, they got 2 20s and a 19.
All right. Cyclonin, Conglomerate, and Judge.
See. Maybe last in initiative order, or last-ish. Middling, I guess.
Oh, did we lose Darcy?
No, she rolled. I think. Yeah, she's 13. So Conglomerate's the only one that hasn't rolled yet.
Oh, sorry. Yoink. Roll.
So Gizzard, you see the grubs. They see you. They're heading toward the light. What are you gonna do?
Do I still have haste? When did that wear off?
Yeah, wore off after a minute, so it would have been gone.
Yeah, it's
I don't
gone.
think
Okay.
this is worth hasting here. What do you think? I don't think so.
It's just grubbies for now. I think we're all right.
All right, I'll just blast time.
All right.
Anyways, I started blast. No. What? Unfair.
So
It
two of
moved
them
it
hit.
to a
Which one are
10.
you striking? This one here.
Yeah,
All right, go ahead.
2 of them hit. Let's go. 11.
So 8 damage. Oh no,
Oh,
sorry,
no.
not 8 damage. What is that? 11 damage. Okay.
Okay, yes.
So go ahead and move so that you're in your own square, and there you go. That's fine. Up against it. All right, Conglomerate. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so my concentration on my hunter's mark is actually still going. So I'm gonna transfer the hunter's mark to the grub that Gizzard just shot at, and I'm gonna do my best. I'm still this stupid light is keeping me from having advantage, but it's fine. I'm gonna shoot my first with my minuses.
Everybody
really do need that
All right, you hit.
I don't think I need it though. Yeah, their AC is pretty low. Although I shouldn't
the
say
only-
that so loud.
It would give you the benefit of more crit potential, I guess.
You could always just
Yeah.
move yourself over to here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that after this shot actually. Plus 1d6 plus 10.
32.
I am gonna move myself over to here,
And it's bloodied.
and I'm going to shoot it one more time. This time will be the I forgot to put the Dread Ambusher on that last one, so this one will have the Dread Ambusher bonus D8. And I'm gonna roll with advantage because now I'm in dim light.
Fair enough. You hit.
Okay. D10. Sorry, I have to type out so much. D8 plus 1d6 plus 10. Much better.
8 damage, which is enough to finish it off.
Okay, and then I'll throw one attack at that back grub.
Okay. All right, you hit.
Okay.
All right, 33 points of damage. It is not bloodied. Not quite.
Okay, and that's where I will end my turn.
All right. Okay, so that's its normal movement. Now it does its dash to get right on top of you.
Hey, your grub.
This one's going to move that way. And Cyclonin. One of the grubs just moved right up to Gizzard. So what are you going to do?
Yeah, clearly that's the to Gizzard. I was thinking of Conglomerate, and I was gonna be like, oh yeah, the one for Conglomerate is the one I'm gonna be paying attention to, not the one right in front of my face. But now that I've finished misunderstanding the situation, I guess my Thorn Whip's gonna maybe be a little bit underwhelming here. I'm gonna turn into an Earth Elemental, and I'm gonna go ahead and use a couple of slam attacks at that thing. So, second.
Okay.
See, we'll do this. All right, I guess I'm gonna need visibility on that Earth Elemental token.
Token vision enabled. Do you have it?
Yep, I can see now. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple of slam attacks on this guy here.
All right.
Actually, I'd kind of like this to be advantageous. I'm gonna go ahead and meld into the wall. Actually, we'll just go with the ground since that doesn't involve collision stuff. So,
Hit.
first slam attack.
So 18 damage from your first slam.
The second one.
Also hits. Alright, looks like 16 damage. Okay, he's slamming the grub around, but it's not quite bloodied yet.
Yeah. And then I'll just stay underground.
Alright.
That is my turn.
Alright, Darcy. You can see the grubs are being attacked. What are you going to do? One of them's dead. Oh, she's way up there. Oh, wow. Everybody kind of left me without her. I didn't realize that. Darcy, are you still here?
Yes. Sorry, I was
Yeah,
dealing with.
apparently you got left behind. Let me go ahead and move you closer to the group real quick.
Yeah, I did.
I don't think... I'm just going to put you behind Judge. Does that sound alright?
Yes.
Alright. So you should be...
Well, I can't even see what's going on because of the curse. So.
Okay, it's not working for some
I
reason.
can barely see the grub. That's about it.
Yeah,
Alright.
That's the only one we need to worry about right now.
So I guess the thing that I can see is like the grub. So I'm just gonna go for that because that's the only thing I can see.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you hit. And you crit. And you hit. So all three hit. One of them crit.
And just about every crit today has been with an Eldritch Blast, hasn't it?
Yeah. There's been 3 crits so far, and all of them with Eldritch, I think. No, there was maybe.
No, this is the 4th.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I think one of Gizzards actually did two crits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I think there was a crit during the last fight, like in the previous area.
So all three of your Eldritch Blasts hit, and the creature is getting close to being destroyed. Very scarred from your attacks. Hit turn already. Alright. Okay. And then just gonna move up there. Alright, Judge, what are you gonna do? Technically, Cyclonan's underground, so I think you can stand on top of him.
Okay. Yeah. I will go ahead and take a step forward.
I'm gonna move you up a little bit. I guess I can't, because you can't see if I do that right. There we go. Alright.
Well, you can do it for the time being, at least.
Alright, go ahead, Judge.
Alright, seeing what's going on, Judge would like to... Can he step here? Is that possible or no?
That's definitely the wall, yeah.
Okay. In that case, yeah, he is going to go ahead and attack this guy. First swing will be a booming blade.
Okay. You still managed to hit.
Haha.
Basically, anything but a 1 is a hit for you. I think pretty much for most people in this group right now with these guys. Alright, 9 points.
That's 9 plus another.
And with your 14 from the booming blade, you hear a boom and a splatter.
Alright.
So you can move into that spot.
I will step down there, take my second swing on this guy here.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
You hit. Alright, for another 9 points of damage.
Okay, and bonus action swing, because I don't really have much else, and I'll stay here.
Fair enough. Now you hit again. For another 13 points of
13
damage.
points.
Slicing into it. It is definitely getting closer to death, but still robust. It in turn and ready. Alright. Alright, this grub is going to move up and attack you.
Oh, alright, Scallion.
But with that
No.
roll, it's not going to hit. You dodge out of the way. Alright, Gizzard. The grubs are, you can see that there's at least 3 grubs still alive. What are you going to do? And while Gizzard's deciding what he's doing, Conglomerate, you can definitely tell the smell of the water is coming from this direction. You might even be able to see it.
If I step back, am I being hit by this grub?
We'll be able to take an opportunity attack if you back up.
I guess technically, right? Okay. Then I'm just going to magic missile it.
This one here?
To kill it. Yeah, the one right in
Okay.
front of me.
Magic missile.
Exactly.
So what is that? 9, 12. Not enough to kill it, but definitely on your scorch marks. You're immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for 5d6 days. You might as well roll.
Oh my god, that's so long. 17 days?
Alright.
We gotta get you in some
That's fine,
drinking
that's fine.
competitions.
But
That's
five minutes ago.
hilarious.
Alright,
I guess
get in turn and
that's
ready.
true. Wait, yeah, you can't get intoxicated, but you can still get alcohol poisoning, I bet.
Oh,
Alright, Conglomerate, you can see that the grubs are right here next to you, so what are you going to do?
I'm actually not gonna fight that top grub. I'm going to bonus action switch my mark to the grub that's in front of me and toss 2 attacks at it and hope I get hits. Oh my god, Judge, did you move up?
I did.
I'm not in dim light anymore.
Nope.
I am so sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm just joking around. Okay.
If you only have an AC of 10, you should be good.
Yeah, no, I'm not stressing.
Hit.
Okay, so 10.
Yeah, but it's still having the odds of a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all right. No biggie.
Alright, 35 damage. Not enough to make it bloody yet, though.
Then I don't think I'm gonna kill it because that was one of the best rolls I could have had. Okay, next attack.
You hit. Another 29 damage. It is bloody, but still alive.
Yep, that's unfortunately where I have to end it, so it's gonna get a bite in on me.
Yep, which it's going to take right now. And with the
That's a
23,
hit. Yep.
that's a hit.
Yep.
So another crunch for 19 points of damage.
Oh, stop.
Ow. How you holding up there?
I'm doing all right. I mean, it's not good, but I'm doing all right.
All right, Cyclonin. The 3 grubs still live, although this one and this one are both really low. Really badly hurt.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and, given the circumstances, I'm gonna go ahead and move so that I'm kind of under Gizzard and Judge, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my first slam attack on the grub that's attacking Conglomerate.
Okay. You hit. For another 22 points of damage, which finishes it off.
All right. All right. Let's see. Well, I'll go ahead and attack the other weakened one. This one with the other slam attack.
All right. You hit again. And with 24, you easily smash the grub and dies.
All right, and we've got a. Well, I guess it's probably not going to move, given where it is. Just for good measure, though. Do that. I kind of want to park. Never mind, that's too far. I'll just stay where I am.
All right.
All right, going my turn.
All right, Darcy, you can hear the grubs getting smashed, but probably can't see much. So what are you gonna do?
Move up slightly.
All right. I'm assuming you can see this one.
I actually can't.
Okay, yeah, because that corner's in the way, so I drew the hard corners. So the Earth Elemental's actually underground though, so you can move into its space.
Okay. Yeah, now I can see.
Yep,
Second version.
Fighting in narrow caves does have its disadvantages.
Yep.
You hit. You hit.
One.
I think you get 3 of them. Yeah, okay. And you got a crit.
I'm
And
like,
another Eldritch Blast crit. That's what, 5 of them?
it's so many.
All right, 1 point. 4 points.
Come on, crit.
Big money, big money.
And 4 points.
Ah.
8.
Ah.
Sure.
9
Yeah, that's-
9 points of damage.
World's most disappointing crit.
Yeah.
No, getting a 1 is the world's most disappointing crit.
True.
All right,
That's-
Judge, you only see 1 grub, so what are you gonna do?
All right. Yep, I'm just gonna swing hard. First hit will be Booming Blade.
Okay, you hit. All right, 11 points as you slice into it. Your booming blade.
Another.
Boom for 13 more.
Alright. Second swing with Certos.
Yep, it's not quite bloody yet, but it's about to be. You hit. For another 10 points.
Alright. And then I'll take my bonus action swing, and that'll be about it.
Alright, you hit again. For another 13 points. So it is low on health, but still Still rearing to attack. Hit enter and ready. And it's going to try to attack you back. With a bite.
Miss.
With a 24, it hits. Right?
I will. There we go. I will shoot.
Okay, so bite your shield. Alright, guys, there's one grub left that you can see. What are you going to do?
I'll just blast.
Alright,
More crits.
you hit. You hit. And you hit.
Sort of strange rolls.
That was
Oh
a
my god.
That was a good one.
13, 8, and 6. And that kills it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Nice.
so we'll go ahead and end the combat. You can see you've killed all the creatures. You can see that the tunnel kind of leads to an end here. You can definitely see nesting area. You can see bones and things from things the grubs have eaten. Mostly moths.
I'm
you
pretty
can-
sure the water's down this way, guys. Oh yeah, I found it.
Oh, that's weird. I don't actually have visibility on this. Or I mean,
What's wrong?
I don't actually. Oh wait, there we go. For some reason, it wasn't letting me. Oh, it was a light thing. Never mind. I was like, I'm getting in here, and it won't let me see that direction.
Alright, so Conglomerate, you see a cave pool taking up most of the chamber. The water is covered by green and yellow algae. Shapes can be seen darting around beneath the water. 2 broken columns stick out of the water. So what do you do?
Hey guys, there's more ruined stuff and scary water over here.
Indeed.
That's what it is.
So as you get closer with the light, you can see that one of the columns has a crescent moon engraved in the side. You also notice that there's something, although it's hard to tell in the light what it is exactly, but there's something on top of one of the columns. Something circular or spherical.
How close the column get to the ceiling?
Probably about a foot.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna merge in the wall and come up the ceiling just above the column and see what I can see.
All right, on top of one of the columns, you see a smooth black stone. It's about half a foot wide and spherical.
Is it a black stone?
Yeah, black stone. On the stone, you see engraved a crescent moon. You can see thin cracks on the stone, and but that's about all you can see from the top there.
I wonder, there is a black stone up here. I wonder if it represents a new moon.
Oh, that's interesting.
It looks like it's sitting on top of the column, but it's not part of the column.
What else is there to see? Perhaps someone should bring some light forward.
I technically. Oh wait, I don't have light for you guys, but I should be able to see it all.
If it's dark vision, you can't actually see colors, but yeah, you should be able to see.
Oh, it was just a wall in my way and didn't realize. Might be.
I guess technically I'm over here. Was this the one with the?
It's actually this one over here.
Okay.
In fact, I could probably show it to you, although you can't pick it up yet. Well, actually, technically, you probably could pick it up, but I'm not sure how you'd move with it. But it's just there for so you can see it.
How heavy does it look? Or how? Because you said it was what, a half a foot?
It's a half a foot wide, yes.
Well, there I could retrieve this crescent moon, or this black stone.
So what are you gonna do with it?
Sure.
I'm gonna reach down, and try and touch it, see what happens.
Okay, you touch it, nothing happens. I mean, you can grab it. It doesn't do anything.
And how tall are these columns?
So the room would probably be about 12 feet, so probably around 11. It's bent. It used to go all the way up to the ceiling, but it's partially broken.
Well, in that case, what I'll do is, and then kind of sort of hanging upside down, I'll just kind of stay half embedded in the ceiling and move that way, just holding the crescent moon in one hand based on the size, and I'll hold it down for inspection, see if anybody wants to take it. Well, this is the item.
I can go ahead and
Okay, so yeah, you can grab it, and as you do so, you can see the crescent moon carved in the stone, thin cracks that circle the stone, and a hole in the bottom of the stone about 3 inches across and 3 inches deep.
It's a bowling ball.
Indeed.
And as you grab the stone, that'll probably be where we end the session for tonight. So, let me stop the recording.